Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Pokemon Neon Glow Making / how to make your own Pokemon game. So today I'm going to be showing you how to edit the icons and how to edit the Pokedex entries. I'm also going to add one new Pokemon to your game. Next episode I'll show you how to put that Pokemon in the wild. It's just a little bit complicated. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I'm sure I will soon. So anyways, guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to edit the icon. So as I showed you last episode, if you haven't watched it, I recommend it. There's probably an annotation at the end. There's definitely a link in the description. And there's also a link in the description to the full playlist. So if you haven't seen anything yet, watch all of it if you're interested. And if you're looking for how to make a Pokemon game, this is my best series up there, I think. I don't know what series are really out there. But this one's not bad, I guess. It can teach me a few things. So as for the icons, what you need was this. So anyways, last episode, as I was saying, if you didn't see, I added all the new starter Pokemon to the game and the evolutions and stuff, and they just have the stats of the regular Kanto starters, but with different typings and all, well, with different dual typings and stuff like that. But anyways, the icons need to be 128 by 64 for it has to be the size of the icons. Just telling you. So you know, and it's just two icons, and these are slightly different animations. That's just to make it look like it's moving. Anyways, what we're going to do first is we're going to change all of these in order to make it look like the starters I added. So first things first, we'll minimize this. I know size. What was it? I guess I don't know size. Oops. It's 128 by 64. So I'll just paste it in. That's the starter we're editing. The icons could kind of look like. I know, he's tiny as heck, eh? Little tiny little bird thing. I know. The icons are going to be surprisingly small, and that's what kind of why I'm editing the Pokedex a little. Just to make the icons and everything look up to par with a smaller GUI. Whoops. Undo that. Maybe I can make, him bigger later, who knows. But anyways, guys, we're going to zip and get to the speed drawing. So I don't know what I just did, but let's do it. And that's how you, like, speed up art right through it. You can't speed art, I can, because I have a camera. That was actually taking a pretty long time for me, but probably only took like a minute or so for you. Sorry about that. So now all we need to do is delete the background color, center them a bit more, I think. I think they look about right. They might be a bit too close together, so you might need to move them apart. But it should move in animation, so that one should actually like change to that one, so it should look like they're bobbing up and down a little. I need to move them up a pixel. There we go. So it should look like they bob up and down just a little bit. Blip, blip, and their hands and feet kind of move out back and forth, and their hair flicks and stuff. I can't wait to see how that actually turns out, but I'm going to speed draw all the other ones first, and I won't do commentary in between. I'll just get all the stars out of the way. And yeah, it'll be kind of cool, I guess, if you want to see it. And then I'll show how I add the Pokedex, and then put everything in there together, and hopefully it works. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. So, let's save it. And one last thing I need to tell you, we need to go to GIMP, and we need to transparentify it up. Yeah. So, I'll just do that off camera, because it's pretty simple. All we need to do is delete the white background so it's transparent. But yeah, so you'll see me speed painting all the other evolutions and starters. Hey guys, so yeah, as you could tell, that was a pretty long, fast ninja speed. Alright, so anyways, since again, I have edited the sprites just a little bit. By since I mean it's been like hours, like seriously. I started recording at about 10 this morning. It's 8:03 now, like in the evening. It's 8:03 p.m. I started at 10 a.m. around there. I haven't been recording the whole time. I took a long break. I made myself some tea. I have it right here. It's actually really good tea. It's called like Tension Tamer, and it contains catnip. I don't know why, but it's a really good tasting tea. I just don't know how to describe this flavor, honestly. Yeah, it feels a little weird to be drinking tea with catnip in it, especially on camera. Let's just go here. Anyways, I'm going to show you my sprite. So, anyways, what it is one is where it will start, and that's where it will finish. So, it'll do the animation flipping back and forth. So, he'll kind of bob up and down because one sprite's higher. And his wing and hair will flap back and forth. So, yeah, it'll look pretty cool. You'll see it in game. And his feet will kind of move. His evolution, same type of deal. Oh, yeah, his elbows kind of change. And his final evolution, they're pretty much almost the same, but they do have some slight differences, like the hair and all that. With Z-Flare, as you can see, his leg there is less bent, is more curved and more bent here, and the fire changes a bit. You'll be able to see it. It will be a lot more noticeable when it's actually moving. It's evolution, which I know it looks a bit derpy, but here it's like kicking, and here its legs bent and stuff like that. I know, I'm sorry about the derpiness. And for the final evolution, Z-Flare Knight, it just looks like this. Has a little horn, and I kind of think it looks almost like a Velociraptor. Just stick with me here for a second. The arms of a Velociraptor are kind of bent like that. It stands on its hind legs, it has a tail, and the head is totally the shape of a Velociraptor head. Just minus the flames and everything, and you can totally see a Velociraptor. Pretty weird looking one, but you can see it. But yeah, it's supposed to be a zebra. Whatever, the sprite doesn't necessarily match it. And you won't be able to see this in game yet, unless I like evolve the Pokemon to a final level, and that's not happening. Next one is Water Starter. So, in his evolutions, this one is what I actually supposed. He looks by far the derpiest in his mini icons. All that happens is here, his tentacles are longer, here and here they're shorter, and this dot will flash, like the dots will change. Here you can see a little tentacle thingy on his head. It keeps changing size and direction a little bit. And this is also smaller again, something like that. And this one, they're facing the opposite direction. This gets higher than that one. And its bandana kind of flips. And again, tentacles are smaller on this one. So yeah, they have a few minor changes, and the dots change on all three, I think. They have a few minor changes in between all of them, and that will actually be very much more noticeable in the game. But I can only show you the first evolutions. But before we do that, I'm going to show you how to change the Pokedex, or at least to my knowledge. It's a little bit harder than I thought, actually, come to think of it. So let's go straight to that. So here we go, and this is called the Pokedex entry drawing. So pretty much there are a whole bunch of different things for Pokedex. There's like the Pokedex, like there's this, the entry, there's the area files, there's all these different files. Well, I'm going to be editing today's entry. You edit them all the same way. These are found under graphics, and then you go under pictures, I think it is. Yeah, it's pictures, and then you find these. And for the other ones, you just go under icons. So yeah, I'm just going to edit up a little. I can't edit it too much because I don't know how to change where the text comes up. As we know, the text will come up in these squares. I don't know how to move that, so I'm not gonna bother altering it too much. But I may add just I don't know, add a couple things. We'll see. So yeah, let's get right to that. So I think that at least looks pretty good for now. It's kind of cool. It has little Pokeball icons beside everything. The X button is red now, and I changed the background here. I think it will meld more because I think before these lines were just bigger than the sprite and it looked weird. But a picture being bigger than the sprite is fine. It's just that the lines kind of look like this should be like the minimum size or something. And it just looks off. This should look okay. I'll see when we test it out, of course. I don't know what that little circle's there for. I guess it's just decoration. I think it looks kind of cool, that's why. But yeah, so you can pretty much edit this however you want. Only problem is, like, you can't, like, change where these are because the text will still show up there. I'll figure out how to move that around later, probably, and edit it myself. Well, first things first, I should probably pull this in a bit, right? Yeah? I think that's about where it was. Was it 512 by what is it? 384? 512 by 384. Let's go. 512 by 384. Yep, it's about right. And as you can see here, there's also form, page, blank, menu, Pokedex nest. There's everything. Unknown. Pokedex owned. Oh, this will be a symbol for if you own the Pokemon. Okay. So you can edit pretty much anything. These are the types that will come up. So you could even edit how the types look. Question mark, question mark, question mark type? Cool. I'm planning on adding a type, actually. I'm going to keep Whitey's secret for a while, at least. Maybe I'll do a video later on how to add a type, but I'll probably do that after I release the first trailer for the game, which will have a sneak peek at it. I'm planning on releasing a trailer for the game after a while. When I release, like, the first alpha, maybe it'll be done, like, the second gym. I'm not exactly sure how to release alphas, because I get a little confused, but if anyone has any pointers, all I want to know really is, like, if I release it and someone starts the game, will they be able to transfer their save file if I release, like, a second version after that? Like, how does that work and how compatible is it? Because I don't want to release it and then make people start over every update. Like, I think that'd be kind of rude and mean and stuff, so. But if anybody knows exactly how that works and stuff, then I'd be thankful if you could tell me. And so I just press save, and now I export that as a file straight to the folder where the Pokedex thing was. It's under pictures, characters, as I said before, and then we go into a game and we test it out and make sure it works, and I'll see if I can fix the thing where he gives you a Pokedex, because, well, that already happens properly. I just need to fix his text, he says. So yeah, it should be pretty simple. See you guys in a second. So guys, I'm like totally starting to record. I'm going to check the game out. I'm going to go through all 3 starters. So I'm just going to skip to the starter part on the second 2 and go through, show you the intro for the first one, just for people who haven't seen it. By the way, if you want to see how I make the intro and all that stuff, link in the description of the playlist, annotation at the end probably to the last video. I've been lazy a couple times and been forgetting to do the annotations because I'm stupid and lazy, but there's always a link to the last video in the description, so check out the description because that's easier for everyone. You can do that on your iPod, you can do that on your mobile device of any sort. It doesn't have to be an iPod. You can also do that on your computer. You can probably do that on your TV. I don't know, it depends. I think depends on what you're running on using your TV, but anyways, we're just gonna make it so Oak works better because right now he sucks. Or Spruce, he's Professor Spruce. His sprite looks like Oak, but he is Professor Spruce. Excuse me. So all I need to do is... Oh. Okay, I got it. So we're going to cut this out. And then paste it in. Oh. I need to cut it out again. And paste again, right here. There we go. So, applying OK, and that should work. I'll just get to all 3 real quick. So, paste it right there. Apply. OK. And then, I think I'm playing in the right spot. I might be a bit stupid. That's what happened last time, by the way. I pasted it. Apply, and then OK. Oh, wait, first I should probably delete this right here. Delete, apply, okay. And we'll just delete down the other one. Delete, apply, okay. So this first one, we're going to be checking out Kiwi, the plant starter. We'll just do the starters in order. And all it will show you is the little animation and the Pokedex. So let's go. So we'll play test, save changes. Yeah, totally. Hopefully it doesn't like break and I don't destroy the universe. It happened once. Okay, twice. Sorry, I lied. But it won't happen a third time, because third time is always the charm. If you can hear that, I'm sorry. So anyways, look, it's Professor Spruce, the non-cloned professor. He is probably related to Professor Oak somehow. Either that or just change the sprite. I haven't decided yet. What do you guys think? Should this guy somehow be like Professor Oak's cousin or something like that? Or should he be a completely new guy? I changed the sprite up. By the way, the Professor Oak's cousin thing is much easier. I can still just edit the sprite a bit more. And just make him look a little bit more like a different, like, more distantly related relative or cousin. But I do like how he looks because it's easy. That is my only reasoning here. So we're just going to skip through most of this. Welcome to Pokemon region. My name is Spruce. People call him the Pokemon Professor. If you need help, I can give it. I'm just going to click controllers for 1 second because I want to see how to pause. And apparently there's a way to pause. Yeah, okay. I don't know if there's a way to pause. Oh, wait. Open the pause menu. Yeah, I guess it's possible. Anyways, it's lagging out a bit. Maybe that's because I have a lot of stuff open right now. And because the computer appears to be, like, running on, like, override mode. By the way, Fakemon in the game. Cool. Check out the Fakemon Showcase playlist, which is also in the description, where I show off most of the Fakemon that will be in this game. So, Pokemon region, this Power Mode region has some very strange Pokemon. Am I a boy or a girl? I'm a dude. And I look like that? That's awesome. I want to look like that. Kid has big legs and a tiny torso. And a cool walking sprite up at the top here. I'll just go okay, and then it will give me my last name, Kobo. Which is really creepy. I pointed this out before. But I'll point it out every time because that's creepy. Why does it know my last name? And why does that make... And why does my last name become my character's first name? It's weird. But we're just going to walk by. We're not even going to talk to our mom because she says nothing important except she gives us running shoes. Wait, that is important. Going to talk to our mom because I love her so much in this game, you know? Oh. Alright, massive black spike. I'm going to sneak up behind her and be like, ha! Boo! Now she turns around on our chair and it looks weird. Also received a Pokegear and running shoes. Yeah, because I like totally delegate all her dialogue, so that's all she says. That's all she's useful for. Right now. Later I'll act like the dialogue, like the classic, the boys leave home someday thing. Anyways, I guess it's nighttime here. And I'm running around, and with the lag plus the running, it just looks so weird. It's like I'm skating sometimes, because it's just skipping over frames. That's only exactly when I hit turn in certain angles. If I hit turn and keep running, it's like, yeah, right there. Do you see that, guys? I like skate. That's so weird. Okay, I love it. Anyways, we're going into here. We have this event here. It's like, hey, it's Spruce. See? Spruce, not Oak. That doesn't even look like Oak. What are you talking about? We'll go Kiwi. Grass Pokemon. We'll say yes. So if you check out the last episode, it's a little bit long, but so is this one. That is a beautiful sprite. I honestly do not know what's happening right now. Hey, Max, come over here. No. Alright, my little brother will come over here. I think he may be, the best sprite I've ever seen ever. Maybe I'll just delete one animation. This is hilarious. I don't know how I screwed up this badly. But anyways, guys, yeah, as you can see, it does do the animation. Yeah, I'll fix whatever the heck's happening here. But it's great. It's great. I love it. It's my favorite Pokemon in the world. I also get Pokedex, and he tells me, this is a Pokedex, collect data on all Pokemon in the Palmo region. Ah, you make a choice. Kiwi, excellent choice. Thank you for saying so. I think it's beautiful too with its absolutely perfect and non-glitchiness. Love it. I can't feel its face, but I still love it. I don't know. That sounds really creepy. Why would I want to feel its face? Ew. I don't know why it's weird. It would be all soft like kiwi fuzz. Combined with bird fuzz. And bird fuzz is the best kind of fuzz. Besides, Hot Fuzz, that was a movie. Yay. Go to Pokedex, check out our kiwi, which is really tiny, guys. I'm sorry. That is #1 in the Kanto Pokedex, guys. Yay! Okay, I'm not sure what's happening right now. Because I programmed him to be a higher number. But I don't care, because it's cool. It's cool, it's cool. It's cool for now. Maybe I just need to change the number, because he's like a clone. And I can't do things. Oh, there he is. Yeah, so the Pokeballs all go away in every other place, but I don't care. Because, you know, you can't, whoa, look, you can see its whole thing. It's a Scubby Bird Pokemon. Yeah, it has everything I put in here. And it has a cool little background sprite that scans in front of. It actually looks a little bit like more to size and proper there. But anyways, so you can read the Pokedex entry if you want to just pause it. Anyways, we're going to move to the next Pokemon now. So guys, now we're back as a male character, and the important thing this time is we don't need to talk to our mom, we need to talk to our little brother. Haha, I beat your high score, Cobalt. Oh yeah, I should probably say goodbye. See ya. What a jerk. He cared more about beating my high score than he did about saying goodbye to his own 10-year-old brother. I wonder how old that makes him. Is beating my high score? No. I totally game at whatever game he's playing. I don't know what game it is, but I'm totally balling at it. Yeah, I just used that word. Sorry. Sorry, Internet. Don't murder me. But now we're going to take the fire starter because talking to my brother put me in a fiery mood. I don't even know. Got it. I like giving a nickname to it? Yeah. Well, it's better than the other one. It's still derping up a bit. But at least it's better than the other one. And depending on what side you take, you can look at here or there. And you can kind of see the differences. It's hard. You need to focus on one at a time only. Like, I can mostly only see the front sprite this whole time. But I know his leg is bending differently for both. Oh, it just like froze there. I don't know what's happening. We'll name him Stop Running if there's enough characters, because there isn't, but whatever, I don't care. This is so important that I need to say. Alright, where's I am really skipping with this keyboard. I just go, I only look at the character I'm on. Like, that's stupid, I know, but we'll just backspace and only do one N, and then we'll spell it wrong. Stop running. Because I don't know why he's running. He's just glitching back and forth. And everybody knows you need to move your legs when you run. Your Pokedex doesn't say you teleport, it says your tail glows. Or something. I also got a Pokedex. Use the Pokedex to collect data on all Pokemon in the region. I got the Pokedex before I got the Pokemon. That's excellent. That's amazing. Pokeball just disappeared magically. I don't know how, though. Hey, look, another Pokedex. Let's grab that one, too, and see what happens. I already have a Pokedex. Shut up, Pokedex. You're drunk. Up. There is an invisible thing here. I'm not sure how or why. But it's not here. Yeah, there's just an invisible block there. Alright. Maybe that's on purpose. Because I don't remember ever being anything in this exact square. Right? Besides us behind Professor Oak. But whatever, it doesn't matter that much. Nobody's gonna walk there or care about the one individual invisible wall. Block. Square. Thing. Potato! Dang it, screwed up. But anyways, guys, let's check out the Pokedex on it. Yeah! I just gotta say, what? Like, oh, it's number 4. Okay, so it must be based on, actually, that's really weird. I don't know why that is. Honestly, God, I don't get it. Because this should totally be, you know, not Z-Flare. But whatever, it's cool. It's cool. It makes 0 sense, but it's cool. Maybe I'll just make it so it's the Palamo Pokedex at the top and, like, you know, start from 1 again. But I am planning on playing some of the original Pokemon in, so I don't know how I'd do that anyways, but X is quit. Oh. Oh, it's telling you what keys to press. F5 is search. Oh. X is back. I see actually press these keys, so page up is up, up. Down, down, page down. What? I don't know. But, how do I go forward? I want to press space, and yeah, you're fire type. You look pretty cool there, even though you're a small sprite. Flame that burns the tip of it. You can rig it. Just pause and look at it, because burning zebra Pokemon compels you. And now we'll go to the water Pokemon, and hopefully it's not running, or derpy, or glitching, or any of the above. That'd be nice. Hey guys, so today I'm feeling rather feminine. So I'm just gonna click the girl option and see what happens. I know what happens. I made that sprite too by aggregating the sprite that already existed. Whatcha! That was a weird noise. What did I say my name was? Cobalt. Where's it? Well, there it is. I'm just blind. Let's go lower. Oh. Because why is he in all caps? That don't make sense. We'll do a space. Then which one's female and which one's dude? They're both female. And they're both dude. So I don't know which one's which, so I'll just put both there and be like, yeah, I have a 100% chance that one of those is correct. You guys can tell me which one's female and which one's male, right? In the comments once I figure out why there's a white square around her. Why is there a white square around her? Okay, I removed that, guys. I must have, like, transparency must have just gone away. That'll be pretty easy to fix, but this will be hilarious because there'll be a white square around my character the whole time. Hey, can't wait. So your name is... Yeah, it's totally my name. That looks hilarious. Couple whatever that is. Are you ready? Yep. Totally ready. I just sucked in some saliva. Just saying. Oh my god, this is perfect. Max, check this out.
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep on saying that until he, like, gives up on life. Look at the worm in my hair. Here it doesn't move. And here it's like blub 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 blub. I don't know why. That's just hilarious to me. I'll probably fix it. Blub 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 blub. Let's turn on the TV. Yeah, and now we'll just walk away. I don't even care. TV's on. Let's get running shoes and see what happens, because I haven't made a running animation for it yet. Whoa, it turns back into a normal girl. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. And when she turns corners, she quickly flashes back. Like, just half the time only. It's like, run, here I am. Wow. Help! Schizophrenic at the next level. Split personality syndrome. She actually has 2 people living inside her. When she runs it, she transforms with the power of Venus. I don't know why the power of Venus. I don't even know what I was referencing, but it's probably a real thing. This is anime we're talking about. That was great. I love how I'm bigger than the door, and the white square just doesn't help. Let's pick up the water Pokemon. Because people in squares totally need Pokemon. I'm gonna give it... Well, it's your best one so far, I think. It's moving barely, but you can also barely see changes. I said you would totally be able to see changes. That would be true of a scanning skill, because you'd notice every little difference. But here it's like... Blah, 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 blah. You can see got the freckle number. Always appears to be 3. If I close one eye, it appears to be... I don't know. Also, my eyes are worse than one side. We'll name it Plube. I don't know why. I think... Alright, yeah, that's better. Plump. There, that's how you pronounce it. That's words, English. I got Pokedex. Use Pokedex, click dang on all Pokemon in the region. And then he's like, you made your choice, an excellent choice. Maybe you should say a Pokedex thing after. That would make actually a lot more sense, and I don't know why I haven't done that. You know what? It's easy to edit dialogue, so I'll do that later. Right now, I just gotta watch the worm crawl down her hair. It's like, even with the white square, it's funny. The white square actually may or may not make it funnier. But let's check out the Pokedex entry for this Pokemon. Alright, it's the only Pokemon in here, and it's number 7 somehow. In the Kanto Pokedex? I don't understand. I've only seen one, but I've also owned that exact same one. His name is Octocool, because he's too cool for the octopus school. Let's move on. And he is the Cool Shades Pokemon, because that needed to be a thing that was added, and so it was. Cool Shades Pokemon. He actually totally looks the best with this background, by the way. He is the one that matches it by far the most. And as like, look how long this is. I hope, yeah. There's a period. That's where the sentence ends, by the way. It's not like there's more. I keep thinking there is, but there totally would be. Or else there's like a little arrow and you press it and you go down. But we can press X to go back, and now it's red. Click. Genius. Save the world. Genius stuff. Running turns my body into a chick with a hat. And much smaller hair. Ain't that weird, because we're like the same person sharing the same body. It's so weird. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching glitchy tutorials of Flame Cobalt. Nah, it's not that glitchy. It's just got, it still has the original female character sprite from before I edit it, because I haven't edited all the sprites yet. Like, if the boy were to get on a bike, he would still have the original character biking sprite, which means he would suddenly get a red hat and not be himself anymore. So I guess they all transform into different people based on things they do. Like, if any of them surf, they'll transform. That's just because, like, the bicycle is not available yet, and Negro is, like, surfing Pokemon at this point. So, like, I see no point in it, but I'll add it soon, don't worry, guys. Like, it won't be, like, permanent thing. And neither will just like walk around, for as hilarious as it may be, it's going away. Because it just doesn't make sense. Yeah. Well, I don't know what's happening. I cannot